The New York Mets are facing a crisis. We look at why the New York Mets are considering selling two-time All-Star Clay Holmes for a massive $26 million to inject much-needed future assets into their struggling organization. This is a huge move that could redefine their future direction.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we dive into the betting action. We break down the Fanatics Sportsbook promo code NYPOSD, offering new users a chance to bet $20 and instantly receive $200 in fan cash, featuring the Mets taking on the Tigers in a major matchup. Then, we examine the roster shakeup. The New York Mets have officially promoted top prospect A.J. Ewing to address their offensive struggles, making a big decision that sends utility man Andy Ibanez to the assignment to clear space for the young star. Finally, we explore the trade bombshell. We analyze the potential fire sale involving Clay Holmes and the Chicago Cubs, looking at how this move could provide the Mets with immediate value while the Cubs gain a pitching ace for their World Series push. Stay with us for the full breakdown. Noi Dung Kai Tight. The New York Mets are facing mounting pressure as their 2026 aspirations fade amid a disappointing start to the season. Currently sitting at a 15-25 record, the team is struggling significantly, sitting 12.5 games behind the Atlanta Braves in the National League East, marking their worst start since 2001. As the team navigates a difficult stretch, speculation is growing that the Mets may consider selling assets at the trade deadline to reshape their future. One key piece under consideration is right-hander Clay Holmes. Signed to a 2-year, $26 million contract before the 2025 season, Holmes has posted a hot start, currently recording a 4.3 record in his first 8 starts with a 1.86 ERA, ranking second among qualified National League starters. His success in transitioning from a reliever role to a starting rotation is notable, drawing comparisons to players like Adam Wainwright. Joel Reuter of Bleacher Report has identified Holmes as a prime trade candidate for the struggling Mets. Reuter suggests the team should sell high, noting that Holmes is headed for free agency next season unless he exercises a $12 million player option. Given his strong performance and expiring contract status, Holmes represents an attractive rental pitching option for the Mets at the deadline. The rationale behind trading Holmes is strategic. The Mets could acquire prospects instead of trading away future assets, aiming to build a stronger foundation for contention by 2027. If Holmes continues his dominant form, opting out of the player option and returning to free agency further strengthens the argument for a trade. Despite the talent on the roster, the current situation is dire. The Mets hold the worst record in the National League, are 8 games out of the wild card race, and their chances of reaching the postseason appear slim. The team seems to have dug itself into a difficult position, making the potential trade of a valuable asset like Holmes a crucial consideration for their immediate future. The Fanatics Sportsbook is offering a significant promotion for new users, featuring the promo code NYPOSD, which provides a bet $20, get $200 fan cash bonus. This welcome offer is available throughout the MLB season and is highlighted for Tuesday's slate of games. New users who register with the code NYPOSD and place an initial wager of $20 or more can instantly receive $200 in fan cash. This initial bet can be placed on various markets, including the upcoming Mets vs. Tigers game, as well as NBA and NHL playoff action. Furthermore, new users have the option to receive a match of up to $1,000 in fan cash in addition to the initial offer. Fan cash provides flexibility, usable for purchasing Fanatics apparel and collectibles or for wagering within the Fanatics Sportsbook. Users are advised that if the bet $20, get $200 fan cash offer is displayed directly in the app. Entering the promo code is not required to claim the bonus. Specific regional offers are also available. New customers in DC, Ks, KY, LA, MD, MI, and PA must toggle the promotion on in their bet slip and wager $20 or more on any market with minimum odds of -500 within 7 days of account opening to receive $200 in bonus bets, which expire 7 days after issuance. Another promotion targets customers in AZ, CO, CT, DC, IA, IL, IN, Ks, KY, LA, MA, MD, MI, MO, NC, NJ, PA, TN, VA, VT, WV, and WY, requiring a $1 cash wager minimum odds of -200 daily for 10 consecutive days starting from account creation to earn fan cash equal to the qualifying wager amount, up to $100 per day. All fan cash issued under these promotions is subject to a 7-day expiration window. The news also highlights the upcoming Mets vs. Tigers matchup, where Juan Soto is set to return to Citi Field. The Mets are listed at -150 on the moneyline, with Freddie Peralta pitching against Jack Flaherty for the Detroit Tigers. The Mets are seeking to build momentum following a recent 2-game losing streak against the Rockies, ahead of their Friday series opener against the Yankees. Experts like Mike Ture, a sports journalist following the NBA, NFL, and sportsbook landscape, are monitoring these opportunities. The New York Mets have made a significant offensive move, promoting top prospect A.J. Ewing ahead of a crucial matchup against the Detroit Tigers, signaling a desperate search for a spark in the team's struggling 2026 season. The decision was announced just hours before the game, following earlier reports that the team was considering bringing the highly rated outfielder up. In conjunction with the promotion of Ewing, Mets utility man Andy Ibanez was designated for assignment to clear a roster spot. Ibanez, 33, had recently been claimed off waivers and had a limited stint with the team, registering only 8 plate appearances in a 12-day period, including being hitless in 6 at-bats. The move comes as the Mets face significant organizational challenges, currently holding the worst record in Major League Baseball and ranking second worst in key offensive metrics, including on-base and slugging percentages. A.J. Ewing, who is just 21, is the organization's top-hitting prospect, though previous projections suggested a later arrival. Ewing has been performing exceptionally well, posting an impressive .349481571 in 18 games with AAA Binghamton, and demonstrating the ability to handle AAA pitching effectively, recording 15 hits in just 12 games in the minors. Team scouts have praised Ewing's potential, highlighting his speed and energy, noting he possesses the game to inject excitement into the lineup and is a natural in center field. While adapting to Major League pitching presence challenges, management appears intent on leveraging Ewing's speed, which has seen him accumulate 87 stolen bases since the start of the 2025 season. Ewing is slated to wear number 9 for the Mets. The New York Mets are facing a critical juncture as their 2026 season falters, posting over 100 losses and facing a potential collapse if rebound is not achieved by June. In a dramatic shift, the team may be forced into a fire sale of talent, with key players potentially being traded. Central to this potential shakeup is pitcher Clay Holmes, who is being considered for a trade to the Chicago Cubs. Holmes is currently enjoying a stellar performance, posting in 1.86 ERA and a 1.01 WHIP over 8 starts, backed by a 98th percentile plus 12 pitching run value on StatCast, marking him as top-tier talent. The trade scenario pits the Mets' struggles against the Cubs' success. While the Mets are currently the worst team in MLB offensively, the Cubs are performing exceptionally well, ranking as the best team in the league with a +35.6 offensive rating. This contrast highlights the potential upside of the move. For the Cubs, acquiring Holmes offers immediate pitching depth. With Matthew Boyd injured and recent losses like Cade Horton, a high-upside pitcher like Holmes could provide win-now value, potentially maintaining a sub-300 expected ERA. Holmes' performance, combined with the Cubs' superior offense, projected to yield over 2 runs per game, would significantly boost their win total and fantasy baseball prospects. For the Mets, trading Holmes signals the beginning of a significant divestment. With 1 year remaining on his contract, the move is framed as maximizing returns on extremely high-value assets. Analysts suggest that Holmes' value, especially with a sub-200 era, is expected to depreciate over time, making a trade now strategically sound. In exchange, the Mets would acquire 2 players, including Wiggins, the Cubs' #2 prospect, and Ramirez, who is among their top 10 prospects, offering a mix of immediate development potential for long-term organizational success.